These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you.
But good morning and bonjour to everybody. I'm doing a little walk today. I don't think it's going to be as hard as the Carmarthen vans. I've just driven from my house across, I would call it wild country. It's on the edge of the beacons and you're looking down on Carn Pen y Clogau, which is near the village of Trap. You don't go through any villages. It's all single track roads. So I've been stopped by wild horses and actually driven through a flock of sheep where there were buzzards taking off. So there was a buzzard literally flying next to the car window, which is really nice. It's a very picturesque drive, but you need your wits about you. It's a really narrow, twisty road, very few passing places. I'm now in the start point, which is a little car, I wouldn't even call it a car park, a little bit of hard standing overlooking some stunning countryside. In the distance, I can see the aerials of Crosshands, just Carn Pen y Clogau, which is probably about 3-4 miles away. And I'll give you the grid reference later on. But I'm about to join the Beacons Trail for a short while, and then I'm going to walk around a hill called Pen y Clogau, which I believe means head of the bells. God knows why it's called bells. Then I'm going to leave the bridleway, which I'll be following, and trying to find a little pond or lake on the mountain, but it's over some rough ground. It's been chucking down the last few days, so if it's too boggy, I've got a plan B, and I'm going to drop back down to the Beacons Way and head to the A4069, which I'd end up on either walk. The A4069 is one of the westerly A roads across the Beacons, and locally we call it the Top Gear Road, because Top Gear occasionally use it for filming, because it is probably one of the best driving roads in the whole of the UK. So I'll catch you in a bit, and I'm about to set off now. See you then. Bye-bye. And this is the start point. Hopefully you can hear me, because it's fairly blowy up here. So I'm just going to walk about 50 yards and I'll be on the path. I don't know if you can see down there's a lot of craters. These are sinkholes where the ground has collapsed into the cave system underneath. There's lots and lots of them here in West Beacons. Also, you can see a lot of man-made mounds in this part of the world as well. It used to be an area for quarrying limestone when houses are built with lime. Obviously that disappeared a long time ago, but you can still see remnants of the works around here. There's the Top Gear Road down there in the distance, and here comes the rain, so electronics away, waterproofs on. Great. This shows me at Llyn Vigven Felyn, which is my objective, and disappointing. Well, this is disappointing. I found my lake. It's a dried up patch of mud. It's called Llyn Vigven Felyn. Oh God, I don't think I can say it. I think I have to see it written down. But basically, it's a big dry patch of mud. I've crossed a peat bog to get here, and I'm thoroughly disappointed. So now I shall head eastwards down towards the road. Well, it's bleak up here, blowing a gale. Whichever side of the mountain I'm on, that's where the wind comes from. So on the west side, the wind is from the west, from the east, the wind is from the east. There's nowhere really to stop and make a brew. The stove would be useless in this wind, so I'm now on the road and I'm going to walk back to the car, which is about 2 miles away. Well, who's a clever boy then? I just found a sinkhole, a big sinkhole, and quite shallow side, so it was safe to walk down. And at the bottom, so I can have my sandwiches, at the bottom I found a cave. I get the urge to go in there, but I'm not going to be daft enough to do that. But Yeah, that's a proper cave, and it looks like when it's raining the stream runs down into it. So I'm pleased with that. It's funny, I've been past this spot on the road dozens of times and never knew this little lake was here, or pond. That's what I was hoping to find on top of the mountain rather than a pile of dried out mud. Very nice, and it's only 100 yards. You can see the motor caravan from the main car park on top of the Top Gear road. Apart from the stunning view, look at that hairpin. That's why Top Gear used this road. Well, that was a lovely walk. Got me out of breath, but nowhere near as hard as climbing up the Carmarthen Vans. What surprised me is how isolated it was in that part of the beacons. You're not actually far from a road, but there's nobody in sight. So usual safety things apply. Let somebody know where you're going and what time you'd expect it back. Because to be perfectly frank, if I'd fallen down there and broken my ankle, I don't think anybody would have found me. Obviously, I left all my details with my wife. But yeah, it was very remote and it was a good exercise. And I'd like to go back up there. There's quite a few little tracks that I'd like to explore for the future. Maybe do a bit of wild camping up there. Anyway, I'll see you next time. And if you like the video, please give me a big thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Bye-bye for now.